I gave XDefiant 60 minutes to impress me, and here's what happened. Let's start off with the positives. In a world where games feel like ads are just shoved down your throat the second you open the game, XDefiant managed to stay clear of them and made the menu feel simple and sleek. And this is exactly how a main menu should be. It was not hard at all to find a match and start searching for a match. And while I searched, it was easy to view my classes, view my stats, and if I wanted to, I could even go through the battle pass all right there. Nice and simple. Speaking of the battle pass, it's there for purchase. We all know games are gonna have that nowadays. It's pretty much an expectation, but it's never smacking you in the face multiple times. Call of Duty. I'm looking at you. Now, before we dive into a match, I wanted to get into create a class menu and go over everything. I'm going to refer to Call of Duty a lot in this video because at the end of the day, this was a game that has been referred to as the COD killer since its inception and is literally made by the same people who had a hand in making OG MW2. But speaking about MW2, the new one, yeah, that hunk of junk. That game had one of the worst systems for creating a class ever. Now, a brief history, MW19 brought a new system called the Gunsmith, and instead of improving it over time, somehow it's gotten worse every single year. And honestly, I feel like I'm putting that kind of nicely. There's a billion attachments, multiple categories, stats that don't really even seem to matter because everything has no recoil. It's pretty much a complete nightmare for every form of gamer. Doesn't matter if you're a sweat, it doesn't matter if you're a casual. It is practically impossible to understand. And honestly, everybody just ends up using the same attachments anyway. But this is the good news. XDefiant managed to recapture something that COD has lost. This, as you can see, was super simple. A few guns for each category. And something that was so awesome to have that nobody really talks about anymore, having the real gun names. M4, MP5, P90. It's just so much better than saying the Lockman sub. Now, when you dive into the attachments, it immediately brought me back to like Black Ops 2. Everything was simple and to the point. We could see right off the bat what I needed in order to level up the guns, to unlock the attachment I wanted. On top of that, as of now, they have 3 camos to choose from. And what would you know? It says right below each camo, here's what level the gun needs to be in order to unlock that camo. Simple. Yeah, it's a common theme for this game so far. We did quickly go over the battle pass, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it seems like the basic battle pass. Multiple skins, multiple camos, and then of course you get your own premium currency as you level throughout it. Now that we've gone over the whole entire main menu, it was time to actually play the game. I wanted to make sure I played this game solo and not with a party, because I really wanted to test if this no skill-based matchmaking they were advertising was actually legit. I chose the generic playlist that was preset because I wanted to try every mode. It was cool seeing the challenges right on the screen, right in front and center, so you knew what you had to do before you jumped in. Again, kind of reminds you of old Call of Duty. All right, here we go. Zoo. And what mode are we playing? Escort. Okay, not a fan of Escort. If you played the beta, it's kind of like Stronghold from Black Ops 3. I believe Stronghold was the game mode. It's pretty much a robot. And ooh, I'm gonna go with the girl. The gameplay feels pretty good. Sliding feels good. The arena shooter, maybe we've all been kind of looking for. And my aim is not good. Oh, hang on a second. Maybe we just got to get this thing. Maybe we just got to get this thing kind of dialed in, you know? Okay, listen, camo, banger, 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 banger. Can I go this far in?
Closing on checkpoint.
Can I go? Am I like deep in the team? Am I deep in the spawn here? I feel like I am. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here, boys. By the way, the visuals on this map are freaking unbelievable. Oh yeah. It'll be a test because we're definitely moving well in this beginning match. But will we see skill-based kicking? I feel like this is a banger spot. I'm not gonna lie. No, 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 no. No. Okay. No, I should have stayed. I should have just stayed and let a couple pass by. Now my aim feels better on this one, I think, because it's closer range. I find that the farther it goes away, my aim feels a little bit clunky, as they would say in the business. Oh, shoot. Oh, that is so big. I gotta get down. Gotta try to steal a kill here. Stay moving. No! I'm assuming. That's just COD knowledge right there. That's just holding your angles, boys. That's holding your angles. Yeah. Give us the win, baby. He's backing up, and he's not backing up anywhere. Nice stop. 100 to 58. I mean, listen, am I the top kill guy? Yeah, because I'm pushing into the spawn, making some stuff happen. I'm glad that they reward somebody for getting the most kills, unlike certain games.
Your mission is
Another
to
thing,
secure
too,
the
that I
capture zone.
believe is coming soon is S&D.
Friendlies capturing Zone A.
Search and Destroy, aka one of the greatest modes of all time. Ooh, a little extended slide there. So that is
secured.
something to look out for,
Friendlies going for Zone
because
B.
that's kind of what I see being in the competitive side of this game. Let's see what we got here.
Capture
We
zone
sneak in
contested.
here.
Target down.
Okay, that guy's clueless. Okay, we moved
Team
up.
capturing Zone C.
There's somebody here.
Hostiles on the scope
That
in
guy's
Zone
cracked.
C.
Did he just poop on both of us? He did, didn't he? He did. Oh, no. By the way, too, the 3-lane map design in this game is very clean. There's not a lot of spots where you're like, is that a person? Is that somebody hiding? Like, I love the outline of that person right there, too. I was always a fan of that in, I think it was it Black Ops 3 that you could
Friendly
really
going for
tell
Zone
the
B.
difference between a person?
Ultra
That guy's
ready.
awful. Okay. No, hey, listen, no offense if you're watching this video somehow and you come across it and that's your gamer tag. I apologize. Listen, there's going to be some games in this series that I'm going to be bad at as well. So I just want to put that out there. You know, I apologize. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to spawn back here.
Ultra ready.
Look at this. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Friendlies moving on C.
I'm
About
dead.
to lose
I'm
B.
dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. What am I trying to do? I feel like you guys are going to think I'm faking this. That ability is unbelievable. I didn't know I had that. I mean, we're 2 games in right now, and there has the lobbies have been so spread out of skill level, and you can just feel it. A player of the game. Listen, guys, you know I hate to brag, but 3.0 KD ratio, player of the game. I want to see what the ability is. Maybe we try a different gun because I don't want to use the same guns every time. Maybe let's try a shotgun. Or a marksman. Oh, dude, this was such a good map, too. I have no complaints on the maps in this game. Oh, this is a single shot gun. I guess that makes sense. It's a marksman rifle. I wonder if this is like a 2-bullet. That was... Oh, what? Wait a second. He was hurt, right? He was hurt, right? Wait a second. Wait a second. T, this is XDefiant. This is not Call It... This thing is unbelievable. Okay. I am so glad I'm trying different weapons. It actually kind of rewards. Again, going back to skill-based matchmaking, the reason you can't try different guns is because of how strict the matchmaking is, which results in everybody using the MCW and MW. I got it. The problem with this gun is, though, if you don't have your shot up, if you're not aiming up before that person's there, you are done, because they're going to have quick draw and all that stuff, which makes sense. This is more of a marksman rifle. And again, this creates variety in gameplay. Okay, I'm making it. Sheesh, man. Okay, that. Oh, there's 2 people back there. Personal winning streak. I got 3 winning streaks. We got a guy with 4. We got a guy with 3. Once I got a couple wins in a row, I said, you know what? This is where I wanted to challenge myself and said, let's go attack the ranked playlist. Like, it's in beta. It's not fully fleshed out, but there is one available to play. And I think it's a really good test to see the difference between the lobbies of hubs and ranked. Despite thinking ranked, you know, can sometimes be a little sweaty, full of toxicity, I'm not gonna lie, it was actually fun. It's exactly what you would expect in that 4v4 format. And then rules, I think, are eventually gonna be implemented down the line as season progresses. Probably season 1, I'm assuming, because we are still in preseason. Okay, so now we've spoken about all the good stuff. We do gotta go over some negatives. And also, just some things that I think could really help the game. I'm not gonna lie, I think this game needs more content sooner rather than later. It's kind of lacking in variety in a few different areas. Number one, the maps that we played on beta are the exact same ones that are in the full game. I don't think I played any new map, if I can remember correctly, from my hour of playtime that I didn't play in the beta, which I think that's a bit of a negative because everybody kind of learned those maps. It would have been nice where people had to learn something new right off the rip. We're gonna need some more maps and we're probably gonna need them soon. Game modes wise, I really liked them, honestly. It kind of reminded me of the old school modes of COD with domination and hardpoint. Fun game mode. I'm not really into those type of modes. I'd rather prefer the hard points, the team death matches personally, but you know the mode I'm thinking about, guys. I think a search and destroy mode would help a ton. And I think the one life and one chance to win type of format just always works no matter what game you play. I actually talked to Aches in Twitter DMs and he said that it's coming. As long as we know a search mode is on its way, we're in good shape. Another negative, it seems like gun leveling seems to be way too grindy. I know it's a free-to-play game. I know there's not that many guns, so maybe this is part of the plan. But maybe speeding it up just a tad so the players who can't play often still get the good stuff in decent times. Obviously, we talked about camos, having the gold, silver, bronze. We know we need more camos than that. I'm sure they know that as well. Being able to grind these wacky camos and also maybe some mastery camos, event camos, season camos, any sort of camos in a first-person shooter is something that I love to grind for. So please, 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 more camos, please. I definitely think it needs a battle royale. I'm just kidding. It doesn't need a battle royale. This is not really a negative, but maybe it is. It feels like it won to me. It didn't have that community. The game didn't have that community aspect. It felt like there wasn't a lot of in-game chatter. Not a lot of people talking smack. Not a lot of people talking to each other, communicating. I don't know if I heard one person talking their mic in the hour of gameplay that I played. And then the last one here, I've seen a lot of streamers and other gameplay people complaining about this, even the casual Twitter landscape. I had some instances where I thought I was behind the wall and would still get killed. I'm pretty sure that's a server issue, game issue. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that will improve over time. Overall, after 60 minutes with this game, I will 100% continue to play it. What did you think of XDefiant? Have you played it yet? Are you gonna play it? Also, at the end of the day, it's free. So why not? Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if you're new. Subscribe if you're new as well. See you in the next one.